Wow. Hi, my name is Michael Smith, and today I'm going to be talking about one of my favorite topics, myself, for about 4 to 5 minutes. But it's not just me and then all of my greatness, which you guys already know. It's all of my failures since my past, my failures right now, and then my failures in the future. Not that I know them, but you know. So I'm going to start off the last place I can really remember, which is high school. Early high school. My memory is pretty rough. But anyways, so in high school, I was already addicted to video games. That started 8th grade, but by this point, I couldn't stop. Like, I would play it every day, relentlessly, and it was one of my favorite things to do. So I kind of neglected school and everything that came with it, and it sucked. Because sophomore year hit, and as my rank went up in each game, my grades went drastically down. I failed 3 classes, almost 4, and it was kind of, to say the least, rough. For not me, because my parents didn't find out until the very end of the year, because I created a fake website to show all my grades. But they found out, and I had to get my act together, because if I didn't, I would have had to gone to military school and left everything, and it was really rough. So what I did, right, that was my biggest failure. I figured out maybe I should try for the first time in ever. I was always that smart kid who never tried. So I did, and I went from failing to a 70. And I got 70s in all my classes, pretty much. And it was great, because for the first time I didn't have to hide my grades to my parents, and I could just be passing. During that, after that, I went to senior year, and then I went from my greatest 70s to 75s. And that was better for me. And then from there, I didn't just fail everything, but I did fail a lot of projects during that time. I created a film club for my school, and that went downhill very fast. I wasted about $5,000, and it was bad. And then we had a rocketry club where we didn't really get anywhere with it. We barely got into locals. I don't even think we did. And that fell down really bad. I became an animator for NISD, and I kind of made a whatever product, and I gave to them, but hey, they liked it, so I'm fine with that. And then I got into computer science, where I fell in love with something for the first time in my life, really. I loved computer science. I loved doing it. I was in the UIL team. I did better than some of the people in here right now. But it was fun, and I enjoyed it, and I became a back-end developer for a startup company, and that went to garbage. I don't want to cuss, but it was bad. So I quit that, and I failed at that, even though I was doing pretty decent at that. Then I realized, you know what? My entire life I've been pushed to nothing but STEM, so I'm done with it. I'm gonna do everything in communications creatively. So I went to marketing, then communications, and then I found something that I can truly love, and I've been doing since that day, which is my company. I've done it with one of my closest friends, Tarun, which is here right now. And we just make commercials and music videos, and it's something that I fell in love with. So that's where I am right now. And school is kind of whatever, and it kind of sucks, but I deal with it. But I'm doing that right now, and where I'm trying to go is just the sauce. Even though we're gonna fall and tumble, and I don't know where it's gonna lead us, because it's really hard. It's a lot of work, but it's worth every failure. Even when a client says our stuff is garbage and we don't know what we're doing, or they don't want to work with us, it's worth pushing for, because it's something I love doing. So to take away, the only thing you should really take away from this speech is not just like all my failures and I'm just getting up and I'm trying and whatever. It's that even if I fail and whatever, right? I'm not going to be really cliche and say, you should just get up and do it. really just build a team around you that's going to support you and support what you're doing. But thank you. My name is Michael Smith. Okay, I hit 5 minutes exact. That's crazy. Honestly, guys, I was rambling, but
You were.
woo!
You jumped a lot of them. Like,
I
it's not really a